Hey, why the fuck is college so goddamn expensive? My name is Chris Johnson, and since fucking 2020 started recently, I do this thing where I compare my debt, because I'm in debt up to my fucking tits. Actually, it's gone down a little bit. I'm probably in debt up to my balls. It's gone from tits down to balls. But it's still like half of my body in debt. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing this thing where I'll take a fucking comparison, right? I'll compare my fucking debt, credit cards, student loans, and all this other bullshit I got going on, car payment, whatever the fuck else you got going on. And I tally it up every year. And then when the new year comes, I'll see like how much of my fucking debt I paid down. Just to see if I'm fucking doing anything. And it's been actually working. Because a couple of years ago, at the start of fucking 2018, I was like $31,000 in debt. Now, I'm under fucking 20. I'm in like the 19s. So it's been fucking working. But the problem is, 19? Fuck. You know what that means? I'm going to be working at the call center selling insurance for a little bit longer. Got a lot more work to do. But hey man, $12,000 in a couple of years, that's some good shit. And some stuff is like finally like falling off so I can start focusing more of my shit elsewhere. But anyway, the whole fucking college thing revolves around this. I'm still paying off my fucking college loans. I'm almost fucking done. I got about $2,000 left. That motherfucker's going to be done in a couple months. Once that fucking tax return comes and I get like a profit sharing check at work, once that shit comes, the student loan debt's going to be fucking gone. But here's the deal. I am fucking 37 years old. I've been out of college for over 10 fucking years. Why the fuck am I still paying back my student loans? I've never missed a fucking payment. I've been on time every single fucking payment since I started paying those things back over 10 years ago. So the fact that I'm still paying off those loans irritates me to no fucking end. It pisses me off on several levels. First of all, we're being fucked by student loan companies. These companies prey on you to take out these big fucking loans so you can get a fucking piece of paper that says diploma from whatever fucking university that you want. I didn't even go to a big time university. I went to fucking state schools. I went to a fucking community college and a fucking state school. So this shit that I'm paying back, that's on the fucking cheap end. So I wasn't even in like crazy debt from school. I mean, I was in fucking debt for sure, but I wasn't in like crazy debt. Like, so I've known people who've been in like $60,000 in debt from college. What the fuck for? So I majored in communications. I majored in broadcasting and mass communications. And I got 2 fucking degrees in it. I got an associate's and I got a fucking bachelor's in it. And I spent 10 years in that fucking field. And at the end of that 10 years, I was making just over $10 an hour. So explain to me why the fuck it costs so goddamn much to get a degree in that. I mean, I think college was worth it to go, to experience it, to see different kinds of people, to just figure out how to fucking work shit out on your own. And to fuck up. I've known a lot of people who were in college just got fucking shit-faced and failed out. Hey, you gotta learn how to be a fuck-up. You gotta learn how to fucking fail. You gotta learn how to operate shit on your fucking own. So it was really good in a lot of ways. And you know what it did for me? It got me out of the fucking house. It got me away from my father and the fucking toxic environment of home life. So I had to fucking go. I went until I couldn't fucking go anymore. I went the Van Wilder route. I was in fucking college for like 6 years. But yeah, 6 years, right? So that's correct. So when did you say going to college at 18? So I was out of college by 24. Motherfucker! I'm finally like putting the math together in my head right now. 13 fucking years I'm still paying off these goddamn loans from state schools? Get the fuck out of here. You want to tell me why the fuck it costs so goddamn much to learn about history and fucking math and all this other shit that's probably in my head somewhere that I never fucking use? Jesus Christ, if I had to fucking do all over again, I wouldn't fucking go anywhere. The problem is, I think it was worthwhile, like I said, to just get out and fucking socialize, especially for an antisocial misanthrope like me. But fuck, I'd have forced myself to fucking meet people if I fucking had to. I wouldn't be paying off these fucking loans for 13 years. And here's the crazy thing too, I try not to do this, but if you take a look at like how much you paid off, like 50% of it about has gone to fucking interest. These companies are making a fucking killing off people. It's fucking disgusting. The loan companies and the fucking colleges, they keep jacking up their goddamn rates. It's a fucking joke. The fucking textbooks that you had to buy are like $200 a pop. Hey man, I gotta take fucking photography for 3 months. Here, buy this fucking expensive camera that you're never gonna use, and buy this photography textbook for $200 that you're gonna use for 3 months and sell back for 2 at the end of it. College is a fucking scam, man. I look around my sphere of existence, and a lot of people who have college degrees, if they're in their field, they're fucked because they're not making a lot of money, or they're doing something else. Anybody that I knew from broadcasting is doing something else. If you're still in fucking broadcasting, they got fucking second jobs because broadcasting doesn't give a shit about you. Unless you're like a big time host, if you're like bouncing around from market to market to market. But who the fuck wants to do that? I'm not a fucking vagabond. I don't want to do that. I don't like the idea of like moving for jobs either. Because jobs don't give a shit about you either. Jobs are part of the fucking problem too. Because a job is going to pay you as little as they possibly fucking can. We like to fucking say shit in this country about the free market. And hey man, if you got a good enough skills. People are going to fucking pay you. That's a crock of shit. These motherfuckers are going to keep fucking wages down as much as they possibly fucking can. Hey, you want to give these motherfuckers a tax cut? They're going to put it right in their pocket and they're still going to cut your fucking ass off the workforce because they don't give a shit about you. Nobody gives a shit about you. I'm fucking tired of that shit. It's not fucking hard to give a shit about people. All you really got to do is just have the attitude of like, you know what? I don't want to fuck that guy over. I don't want to fuck that person over. I don't want to fuck her over. Just try to be not a douche. You don't even have to try to be nice to people. You just have to not be a dick to people. We're not even fucking there yet as a fucking society when it comes to fucking corporations and companies and colleges and fucking loans and fucking just people in general. We just treat each other like fucking garbage all the time because we think we can, because we're fucking jerk-offs. Here's the thing. I often think this, I often say this. If I look around and think, wow, that person's a huge fucking dick and they're treating people like garbage, that is a problem because I don't really know how good a guy I am. Fuck, man. What a joke. How shitty. Well, I'll be back Sundays and Wednesdays with more fucking complaints. Podbean is the host of the podcast. There's a website for that and an app for that. Frequent both. You can go to Apple Podcasts and Google Play and Spotify. I'm there. The big three, the fucking Hydra, the Cerberus. I'm going to keep putting my podcast in the Facebook timeline for you. My Twitter, if that's your fucking bag. It's a Johnson Hates You. And Instagram, I love. You got photos of me there and videos of me ranting and raving about random shit. That is at maybe 5 minutes.